Hey everyone, Jordan here from ThatCarLife, and today we're in the SSS Pulsar, and I'm going to be telling you guys why the N15 SSS Pulsar, or just the SSS Pulsar in general, is one of the best dailies you can get right now. Guys, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever your car idles and it has an exhaust, I just love that petrol smell, that rich petrol smell. I don't know, it's really weird, but it just, oh yeah. It smells so good, I don't know. I think car people are just weird like that. Alright guys, so I've had the SSS Pulsar as a daily for about 4 months now, coming on to about 5 months actually pretty soon, so it's honestly flown by. And during this period of time, I've gotten used to the car. Daily driving a car, you pretty much learn everything about it, its little quirks, its perks, everything about it. So in my first video that I made about this car after I bought it, I'll link it up here, I did a basic review over the car, what it was like to drive, my first impressions, and things like that. So if you want to check that out, you can click it up here. But this is the thing, after this long of daily driving this car, I've honestly fallen in love with it more than I expected that I would. I didn't even expect to fall in love with it, but I did. And honestly, I can sit here and say after this period of time that I genuinely believe this is one of the best dailies that you can get, especially on a budget. All right, so we all know car prices have shot through the roof in the past few years, right? We're talking everything, JDM, Sylvia, Skylines, Hondas, even Golfs, GTIs, all that stuff. Everything's pretty much shot through the roof, which is, was unexpected, but it's happened. But guys, don't give up hope yet. There is some cars that haven't jumped on that price increase trend yet, and there's a few of them which I've discussed in some of my previous videos. You've got the Hyundai Tiburon, which I'll link up here, one of the most underrated cars you can buy. There's a few other cars that are on that list, including SSS Pulsars. Now there's some different variants of the SSS Pulsars. The most common are the N14 SSS Pulsar, and this model here, the N15 SSS Pulsar. And at the moment, you can get a SSS Pulsar for about 5 grand to, maybe about 8 to 10, depending on condition. But no matter what, you're gonna be getting one for, on average, less than 10K, less than 8K, which is still not bad considering the market that we're in today. All right, so keeping that in mind now, how cheap you can get into these things right now in the current market, I'm gonna tell you why this is one of the best dailies you can get right now. One of the biggest things that I've come to love about this thing and love about it as a daily is how comfortable it is. It honestly feels like you're driving around in an armchair. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so comfortable to sit in. The seats, you just lay back and you can just cruise, and it's comfortable. When I'm in the S15, it's sport, it's got sporty seats, and it's not really the most comfortable car. But this thing, it's you can just put your arm here, kick back, lay back and just cruise, and it's nice and comfortable. I don't know how to explain it, but as a daily, that's what you want. You want it to be nice and comfy. If you're just going into work, you just want to kick back, you can just cruise in it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the weirdest thing, but it's just really, really comfortable to be in. So yeah, the fact that these things are so comfortable and easy to drive, it's just another big reason why it's one of the best dailies you can get. And after driving it around for so long, there's so many features that you find more useful. On the passenger dash, it's got this little tray thing where you can basically store anything. And at first, when I first bought this car, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, whatever. But after having this car for so long, for the past few months, it's become so useful. If you have you go get some Maccas or something, you just put your food there. You have a bottle of water, you don't want to put it anywhere else, you just chuck it there. You have whatever you have, you just chuck it there, and it's just the perfect spot for everything. And it's out of the way, and it's actually a pretty cool thing. So yeah, it's another reason why the N15 SSS, it's a pretty cool daily, because yeah, of course it's comfortable, but there's just so much room to put everything. You've got the boot, you've got the back seat, and you've got this tray thing. It's pretty cool. Oh guys, there's a blown Camaro that I'm gonna pass right now. It's coming the other way. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oof. Oh, it's a Mustang. Oof. I don't know why I thought it was a Camaro, but That's hot. So another thing I've learned about this car after daily driving it for a few months is just how reliable these things really are. Like, I've seen heaps of these things online and in the Pulsar owners groups and things like that. They're all going up to like 250, 300,000 plus kilometers, even more. This Mustang's back. But yeah, these things actually run up to like heaps and heaps of kilometers, and they're just reliable. Like, you wouldn't really expect it from a Nissan. I mean, SR20s are pretty common for not being the most reliable engine, but the SR20DE engines are known for actually being really reliable. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what to expect with reliability because I'm so used to my I'm used to, you know, an SR20 DET where it's not the most reliable engine, but with this thing, honestly, it surprised me. Honestly, I haven't had any mechanical issues in this thing so far. There's no wood to knock on, but pretend this is wood, knock on wood. It's just one of those cars that you get in, you start, you go, and it takes you where you need to go. And as a daily, that's what you want. And another awesome thing about this car is street cred. The Pulsars, the SSS Pulsars actually have a decent amount of street cred. A lot of people respect them. I swear, I've had so many thumbs up in this car. I've had people like come up to me and be like, oh yeah, that's sick, I love that SSS. Like, I didn't expect it. I didn't know that this car had, like, I knew it had a decent amount of respect, but I didn't know it was as much as what it actually has. Like, even the other night, I went to a Macca's car park. I was driving through, big group of boys come up to the car and just be like, oh my god, like, it's such a clean SSS, like, bro, that's hectic, like, freaking out over it. And I'm just sitting here like, this is my daily, man. Like, wow, like, it makes you think like, wow, these cars actually are loved as well. And it's a pretty cool thing, you know. So yeah, it's your daily, but at the same time, it's like you're turning heads. So yeah, that's something I've noticed over the past few months. This thing is a big head turner, and it turns a lot more heads than I thought it would. But it's pretty cool. You meet a lot of new friends on the road. It's always a bonus when, you know, a lot of other people like the car and it turns heads. It makes it a bit more fun. And the most important thing of all, guys, it's a fun car. It is so fun to drive. Like, it's like, here's the thing, it's kind of like the best of both worlds. When you just want to cruise, chuck it in 5th gear, cruise, and it's nice and smooth and nice and quiet, just as I'm doing right now, and it's fine. But if you want to have some fun, you can drop down a gear, it opens up, it's nice and loud, especially with a good exhaust system like this thing has, and you can have just so much fun. For example, like, it's just, and it's pretty quick for what it is too. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not the fastest car in the world, but it's still pretty cool. And with a decent exhaust and intake, you can get some pretty sick sounds out of it. So if you're just like on the way to work or wherever you're going and you want to have a bit of fun, you can definitely have a lot of fun in this thing. So what I love doing in this thing, for example, this thing loves to pop and backfire and crackle. So if you literally just let off the throttle in 2nd gear or whatever gear you're in, it just backfires and it's actually so fun. How well you guys can hear it on this with the GoPro up here, but I'll chuck in some GoPro clips that I got from my last video with the GoPro on the back, and I got the sound of the pops and crackles up close. It's just such a cool thing that you can get a daily for this cheap that looks this good and sounds this good, and you can do all kinds of fun things just like that. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that you can still get, in today's market, a car like a SSS Pulsar within, you know, around 5 to 8k territory, which is fun, reliable, comfortable, it's got street cred, it turns heads, and it's just an overall awesome car to drive. And honestly, these things are getting pretty hard to come by as well. So there's only a handful for sale on Facebook Marketplace and car sales right now. So they're getting a lot rarer because a lot of, oh my god, as I'm saying that, there's literally another one here. What the hell, some ladies driving it. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a SSS Pulsar behind me right now. Just as I was saying how rare it is, and some ladies driving it. That's the thing, it is rare because when you see one, it's like, oh my god, another SSS. So it's starting to rain, which is pretty annoying, but hopefully it goes away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the car for a drive, take you guys along with me, and I'm going to show you guys some of the fun experiences you can have when you just take a SSS Pulsar for a drive. For no destination, we're just going to go for a drive. And I'm going to show you guys just how fun it is. Now, another reason why I love my SSS Pulsar in particular is because it has an awesome sound system, and if you guys get a SSS, you need a sound system that slaps this hard. My mirror's gone. Alright guys, so I was just getting some B-roll shots of the Pulsar, and all I can smell is the smell of Paul's Famous Hamburgers, which is literally the name of the place, and it's right across the road. So I found a spot. I'm literally gonna walk down and try it. I've never tried it before. I've heard amazing things, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna try it now, and yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think. You always have to look back at your car after you park it. That's how you know it's a special car, when you, even if it's your daily, if you look back after you park it. I'm actually so excited to try this, guys. It smells amazing. All right, here we go. Shout out my god sister Nicola, who was working there, and she got me like the best of the best. I don't even remember what's in it. It's like beef, bacon, cheese, special sauce. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff is in here. So thanks Nicola for helping me pick the right burger. And ThatCarLife support, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'll take you here next time, because we've always been planning on going here together. But this is just very spontaneous. Oh my god, guys, this looks hectic. I think we're changing from ThatCarLife to that mukbang life, or that burger life. Now let's see if this lives up to the hype. I'm making the biggest mess, but I think I'm in heaven. I'm in burger heaven. Yeah, honestly guys, that burger slapped hard. Like, straight up, Paul's Famous Hamburgers. I'll pop the link here. Try them out, because that was legit one of the best burgers ever. Like, I've tried Chebo's before, and Chebo's is literally up there with one of the best. And honestly, Paul's Famous Hamburgers, it's up there as well with Chebo's. So yeah, I mean, it's just my opinion, but yeah, it was hectic. So wow. Right guys, and to finish off the video, I'm gonna do a POV drive, you know, driving this back home. A lot of you guys have been requesting POV SSS content, so yeah, we'll do a POV drive home, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright guys, we got the GoPro ready on my head. I always get anxious doing POVs, because it's just like, everyone looks at you like, why does this guy have a big, thick, like, GoPro on his head? But doesn't matter. Alright guys, let's do this. Houses here. And yeah guys, another cool thing about the SSS, which you may have just noticed, you can park anywhere. Like, you can park in tight spots like that. I mean, that wasn't really that tight, but you know what I mean. You can park it anywhere, you can take it anywhere. It's hectic. Shout out to Paul's best hamburger ever. Okay, we're gunning it. Backfire's always so cool in this. Dude, this thing sounds like it has a crackle tune. I love it. Hey, there's a 300ZX up there. Guys, that's legit a stock 300ZX. That is so cool. It's got historic rego too. Wait a minute, I think that's an import from Japan. It literally says Nissan Fairlady Z. I think that's legit a Japan import dead stock 300. That is so cool. Alright guys, so we're back home. The GoPro actually ended up dying like halfway through the POV. But it's alright, I got some good clips in there for you. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video on why I think the SSS Pulsar is the best daily that you can get right now. So yeah, I've really enjoyed like daily driving this thing for the past few months, and honestly, I can't see myself getting rid of this anytime soon. I'm just having so much fun with it, and it has so much potential as well. Like as I said, it already has some mods, you know, it's lowered exhaust, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's got all the right stuff, and it's just the right package for the ultimate daily, especially with the sound system and all that. It's just the best daily. I absolutely love it. You guys can find a decent one for sale. That's within that good price range. Make sure you jump on it as soon as you can, because you can have just as much fun in one of these. Even an N14 Pulsar. You gotta get onto them now before the prices jump up like crazy. And guys, I'll be doing an update video on the S15 next. And yeah, we'll go for a drive. I'll show you guys what's been done to it at Central Auto Care, and just how amazing it is to drive now. So yeah, that'll be in the next video. But anyways, I'll leave the video there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that for more. And I'll see you next time on That Car Life.